13 years ago, at a health screening here in the Capitol, I was told that I had multiple myeloma. I was in perfect health as far as going hunting, playing fishing, playing golf. And I told them in the beginning, I said, you got me mixed up with somebody else. And they came back a couple of weeks later and said, have you gone to a doctor? I said, no. And they said, we would highly recommend this. So I did. And they told me I had multiple myeloma, bone marrow cancer, and that I had roughly a year or less to live, and there was no cure. And fortunately for me, I had at a meeting one time, I got a guy's card from the Mayo Clinic. He gave me a card and I saved it for some reason. So I called him and I said, is there anything I can do? And he said, the only thing possible would be a stem cell transplant, might help you. But he said, it's no guarantee. And also, he said it could help you for a while. He asked me my age, and I was 7 years over the age limit for approved transplants for stem cell transplant, and he said, nobody's going to do it. He said, you won't get it done. But he said, that's the only thing you got. So I went down to University of Pennsylvania and convinced them that to do it, I had to sign a stack of papers about a half an inch thick saying that I wasn't going to be, or my estate wouldn't be suing them over my expected demise, that they were doing this against medical protocol and all the other stuff that went with it. And I didn't tell my family that I'm going down there and get this done. Fortunately for me, I had an identical twin brother who was, he gave me the stem cells that were pushed into me, and I didn't tell my family that I might not be returning from the hospital, which the chances of that were over 90% that I wouldn't be. And I went through it, and it helped me for about 2.5 years. Started to wear out, my cancer started to come back heavy, and at that time a medication came along, and Revlimid, which I have to take, and I've been on that medication ever since because of that right to try, which is a law in 33 other states, that if there's something out there that may give you a chance, and it shouldn't be that you have to be in the House of Representatives in Pennsylvania or any other House of Representatives in order to have somebody do it. It should be available to everybody.